Quite one there, Soufal floats it over. Haller, what a goal! Sebastian Haller!
Und jetzt Haller! Und Ajax dreht Start.
Now, Borussia Dortmund striker Sebastian Haller has been diagnosed with a testicular tumour.
There is everywhere a shock in the country, is everywhere a shock in all the teams of the Bundesliga, and we go away from sports. I mean, health is the primarily good of every human, and so everybody's praying for him, and you don't talk about scoring goals. We all cross the fingers for him. There will be prayers. Now, this diagnosis, it's really hard time for him, for his family, but also for all the football fans in Germany.
We do not determine what calamities are going to befall upon us in life, but we determine how we are going to face them. Haller, who spent the best days of his life at age of 27. He became the top scorer of Eredivisie League, and despite that Ajax was defeated in the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League, after Benzema and Lewandowski, he was ranked third for the best goals in the UCL. Dortmund's offer of 31 million euro, meaning it was time for a new chapter in Haller's life to begin. Play in the attack line of a team that has been the launchpad for the best strikers in the world. The crisis of Haller's life showed up a few days after he turned 27. Malignant testicular cancer kept Haller away from Dortmund's training. He had been fighting on a hospital bed instead of fighting on the grass of Signal Iduna Park.
I signed for Dortmund. Everything was fine. I think my family and a lot of surrounders, they were quite happy with the situation. And then I don't know. I was feeling something like uncomfortable, something in my belly. And then from there, it went really quick. The next day, so 9 o'clock in the morning, MRI. Oh, we see something. We should also again check. So I was waiting to make a biopsy because they saw maybe it was a tumor. So in less than 24 hours, I made a lot of examination. We had to wait for the surgery to make sure and to know exactly what it was. And they knew direct that it was this. So yeah, the first thing I was thinking is like, come on, I'm here since 10 days, 2 weeks, and I can't even play for the club. And I was thinking about the club. I say, come on, it doesn't look like a good deal, but you know, when you really think about this, you know that you could do nothing about this. You know, it's not something that you could avoid. The name of this is it's quite heavy to heard about this. So that was the heaviest part to say to the closest people, because the information went quick on the internet. You know, my wife was of course in shock, but yeah, she could deal with it. But my mom was not the same, of course, because mom is a mom. You know, we know it. So I decided to call my brother and sisters to make sure they will be there for her. You know, to make sure that she feel okay, she feel not alone. You know, she feels surrounded.
Cancer was not Haller's choice. A disease that no one knows why and where it comes from. It comes to destroy everything. Haller was not one to stand by and watch his own destruction, to accept that this pain is supposed to be the end of his story. His first promise after starting the treatment was to score a goal in Dortmund's jersey, a club that supports its new player with all means.
Sebastian, first of all, you look really great.
Yes.
I look like no. You look like the new James Bond. You look fit, maybe not completely healthy, but how are you feeling?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Feel good, always. So yeah, it's important for me to be here, you know, to show to everyone that even if this thing happened, I feel great every day. I have the chance to be able to walk also every day, so I feel completely great.
Haller, who scored the most goals in the Eredivisie last season with his unique hair and beard, received his award a few days ago with a different look. He had become physically weaker, but he seems more determined and emotional than ever, as if cancer had reminded him how much he loves life.
What does
and how
an
many
average day
people
look
love
like
him.
right now?
To be honest, I have the chance, like I said, to feel okay. You know, maybe first 2-3 days during the hospital and 2-3 days after, it's not the best moment, but I'm lucky. I have people around me.
Yeah, we saw your beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my physio here, help me every day to feel okay. You know, the people also from Ajax for the food, people in Dortmund. no, it's not easy every day. Sorry, it's because of her.
Yeah.
And but I feel great. I think it's something that can happen to everyone. I say sometimes lucky it's me because not everyone can have this difficult moment. I'm surrounded by a lot of people. Sorry. But like I said, everything's fine.
Cancer is a pain and a message. The first encounter with any calamities is to suffer and grieve. The second step is the decision that you are going to put your hands up or take your life back. Nothing in the world can be done alone. If Haller now, as the fan of Dortmund and Ajax, the children suffering from cancer rely on the parents who never thought of giving up. Those who fight pain are heroes, and those who stand by them are big hearts that makes heroes.